Hi, I'm Dave. This is the Cyderbaby pod, and I'm speaking to Graham from Anchor Lane. Hi.
Hello. Hi, Dave. How you doing? Nice to catch up.
Oh, and you, mate. How you're looking well?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know if I feel as well as I look, but I'm feeling a little bit jaded, but I'm okay. You're looking well yourself.
Yeah, we'll move swiftly on from that. You've just done Winter's End.
Yes, we have. Yes. So just Friday there. This is what day are we on now? This is
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
So yeah, on Friday last week there, I believe opened up. Yeah, we opened up the weekend at Winter's End. So yeah, no, that was fantastic. That was really good.
And you've got a massive touring coming up, haven't you?
Yeah.
So
Yes, we have.
You're all set and prepared.
Yeah, so we've been in a very busy kind of situation just now. As we spoke about briefly a minute ago, we've been writing an album, so we basically had one day in between to kind of get ready, go to Tesco, get whatever we need for this tour, and then left on Thursday there. So yeah, we've just started this long month of touring.
Okay, you're touring with Ricky Warwick.
Yep, that's right.
Yep. Have you got the dates there?
I do, yeah. So we've already done obviously the first two, which were Blackpool and Leeds at the warehouse. So they went down really well. So we've got a few more. It's a little bit dispersed. So we have, instead of having a 2-week or 3-week kind of stretch of constant gigs, we've got mainly kind of weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we're back home for the week, which is quite good. It lets us do everything else. So this weekend we're at Buckley on the Friday. We're in Carlisle at the Brickyard on the Saturday, and we're in Newcastle on Sunday. So that's I think that's been changed to the Cluny. I think it was the Union, it was the Student Union, but I think it's just been changed to the Cluny. And then on the 18th, we're in the Garage in Glasgow. The 19th, we're in the Manchester Academy. 20th, we're in Nottingham at the Rescue Rooms. And then we finish off the Ricky tour on the 25th and the 26th in Bournemouth and Swansea. We're also finishing off our tour with the Wayward Sons on the 24th, 28th and 29th. So there's a little bit of to and fro between the two tours.
Yeah, I'm hoping to catch up with you in Bristol, which I think is the first night.
That'd be great.
Yeah. So how's it working as a three-piece touring now?
Yeah, fantastic. So we've done three now without Matthew, and it was a bit of a hard adjustment. We're using a Roland SPD SX to run the bass tracks just now. So people were worried it would be kind of, are they going, oh, it's going to be a machine that's playing it. But at the end of the day, it was Lawrence that recorded the bass parts from the album and from a couple of the new songs, and we literally used our studio that we used to rehearse in. And we just recorded it into Logic through Lawrence and then put it onto the backing track. So it's still technically played by a human. It's just not as live as the real thing.
Yeah. So you're going to stay like that, do you think? Oh, he's gone. And he's back. That's better.
No, this is going well. I missed absolutely everything you said there. Sorry, Dave.
Good. All right, we'll keep going. It's still recording. I may or may not edit that back.
Keep it in. It's live.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I asked you. So do you think this is working well as a three-piece? Do you think you'll stay as a three-piece going forward?
Yeah. So that's the plan for us. Initially, we wanted the bass player, but as I was saying, you probably know yourself, to try and get someone to give up possibly really well-paid gigs or a really well-paying job to come and tour for a whole month and not get paid a lot of money, if any. It's a really hard thing to do. Plus, the three of us, me, Connor and Lawrence, have a really good dynamic between us already. And we've found that everything's just running seamlessly between the three of us, so we don't really feel the need to try and break our backs to bring in a third member currently. That may change, but we're all in for doing it as a three-piece. There's plenty of great three-pieces out there.
Oh, absolutely. Plenty of good two-pieces as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So along with Ricky Warwick and the Wayward Sun tour, you've got a few festival dates as well. I believe Call of the Wild is one of them.
Yeah, we've got Call of the Wild. We've got Download coming up this summer as well, which will be good. We've got not just that, actually, we've also got a headline tour, a co-headline tour, I should say, with the Howling Tides.
Yeah.
So they've been on this Ricky tour as well, and so we'll be sharing some stages in May, I believe. So yeah, we're really looking forward to getting these. It'll be nice to kind of come off tour, get a wee break in April, and then we can start hitting a couple of headline shows and the festivals, and then getting into May. And we've got that full kind of week of headline shows, which will be nice.
Excellent.
Looking forward to that.
Your summer's just packed.
Yeah, I can't complain. I mean, look at my face that I'm a bit, oh God, but I'm actually really looking forward to it. It's just obviously it's super busy at the start of the year, and
So
that's what you want.
So how are you going to fit in recording this second album in? I mean,
well, we'll see what happens with that. I can't say much.
I thought I'd try and catch you out with that one.
Yeah, I don't know if you've caught me in a good poker face or not, but that will be a problem. That won't be a problem.
Right, okay. So that's I'll read between the lines and draw my own conclusions then.
Yeah, whatever you do, that's absolutely fine by me. Yeah, you want to know conclusions from that.
So okay, let's step back a bit. If one or two of my viewers had not heard of Anchor Lane before, what couple of tracks would you recommend to these uneducated people?
Good question.
Yeah. What couple of tracks would you say? You know, go and listen to this track or these two tracks by Anchor Lane. This is us. This is our defining tracks for the moment until the second album comes out.
I love that little bit at the end there because that's very relevant. Very relevant. I'm actually, if I'm allowed to say so, I'm a good person to ask because obviously, as people might know, I wasn't the original drummer in the band, so I came in just after the album was recorded. So I kind of came at it from outside perspective. So for me, the big one for me, my favourite track's Blood and Irony.
Yeah.
A fantastic song. It never fails to get people going. So that's a good one for people to get into and to kind of hear the sound of the band right away. And another one, good question. Probably something like Stone Cold Hearted. Okay. That's got a good mix. Maybe no, I wouldn't say Dead Run. We're kind of as you alluded to there, the new album. It might be a bit of a shock to some people. It's okay. It's going to be a bit of a change. There's nothing short of there's no heaviness being lost in the process. It's still going to be a rock album, but we're taking it a little bit of a different direction. So I think there's definitely a more grander scale of what we've been able to do with this album as well, in terms of writing and the ideas have been flowing. So I think people will be a wee bit shocked by the new product.
That I've got all these questions forming in my mind, but I know you're not going to answer them.
I mean, if it was just between me and you, Dave, I'd love to. But
yeah, of course.
you know how it goes.
Yeah, maybe I'll catch up with you at Call of the Wild and pin you down then.
That's an opportunity. Yeah, maybe I'll be hiding away from you in the backstage.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You might be lucky to get one of the other boys.
Okay. Thank you for your time. I know it's fairly precious at the moment. You've been tied up with touring. Do you want to run through those dates again with Ricky in case there's some tickets still available for those dates?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So you'll forgive me for alluding to my tablet over here.
No, you carry on.
So we've got, let me just bring that up. For those of you who have dispensable income that definitely want to come and see us, this is for you. So we, again, to finish the Ricky tour, so we've got Buckley coming up at the Tivoli, lovely venue. We were there last year as well. That's on the 11th, 12th. We're in the Brickyard in Carlisle. The 13th, we're in Newcastle, which I believe has been changed to the Clooney. Don't take my word for it yet. Then we're in Glasgow at the Garage on the 18th, Manchester Academy on the 19th, Nottingham Rescue Rooms on the 20th. And then the last dates are the 25th in Bournemouth at Madding Crowd and Cyderbaby Festival in Swansea on the 26th.
Yeah,
and that's all the Ricky dates.
Okay, and then Wayward Sons after that.
Yeah, Wayward Sons. We've got one in between, which is the 24th in Leeds. That's the Wardrobe. Not to be confused with the Warehouse, which is a mistake we almost made the other day.
Okay.
And then we're in Bristol with Wayward Sons on the 28th, Thekla and London to do the Islington Academy on the 29th.
Have you ever played the Thekla before?
I haven't. No, I'm not sure if the boys have, but I've not had the privilege myself.
Make sure
yeah,
you
I'm
have your
assuming
sea
you've done quite
legs.
well. Make sure what? Sorry.
You have your sea legs. Because it is
Right. Okay.
boat. It is a
Right.
large freighter in the mud
Someone
docks.
did tell us that.
It is
Someone
a
did tell us that, yeah.
pretty good venue. I do like it there. So
I've only ever played on one other boat, and it was a venue called the Renfrew Ferry in Glasgow, if you know it.
I've heard of it.
It's it's not quite a boat, but it's on the water. It's like a float on the water. So this will be an interesting experience. I'll make sure and bring my goggles.
No, you won't need that. Well,
no.
I think
We'll
even
see.
if it sinks, it won't go too far anyway.
Listen, they might drive us out, Dave. They might drive us out. Who knows? If they don't like us as a three-piece, you know.
I'm sure you'll go down a storm. Great. Thank you very much for your time. Take care.
No, thank you. Thanks for having me on, Dave. Speak to you soon.